filthy this thing is. Still haven't washed it. Absolutely disgusting. All right, got my strong coffee, my double shot cappuccino. What is going on, guys? As always, hope everyone has been well, and welcome to another video, and welcome to MGA Drive. And yes, it is another awful day outside. The weather is pretty doom and gloom, so to speak, quite grey, quite ugly, but great day for a video. So let's get into it. Let's do the 5 things I absolutely love about my little 595, the little Competizione. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Just a quick update also too in regards to the panel filter that we did do on the little 595. Got to say, pretty happy with it. Look, it's no big mod, but I got to say it makes a massive difference on freeway driving. So maybe down the track we might go with a proper cold air induction system. Comment down below on any recommendations. I know they sort of can be quite exy, anywhere between the $800 to $1,000 mark. But at this stage, got to say, pretty happy with the K&N panel filter. Let's get into it, guys. Number 1 for me, for 5 things I absolutely love about my little 595, would have to be the record Monza exhaust. That you get straight out of the box. 595, I gotta say, I absolutely love this exhaust system on what Abarth have done. Yeah, look, it's pretty amazing to think you get all those bangs and pops out of this exhaust system. This thing sounds absolutely bloody awesome. You can hear this thing coming from a mile away, and I guess it's one of those sounds that is quite unique, quite iconic to the Abarth. You know, some people sort of asked me the question, you know, what is this car about? It sounds like a bloody motorcycle, and it does, guys. That's what I love about this car. It definitely sounds a lot different from everything else that is on the market today, but definitely a real iconic sound. So I've got to say, the Italians do a real amazing job when it comes to their record Monza exhaust system. Alright, so number 2 for me, guys, on the list would have to be the Sabel seats in the 595. It was definitely a must on my list when I was ordering this car. You know, it was an extra $2,500, and it was one of those expenses that I wasn't having any second, you know, question on it. You know, do I spend the money or do I just go with the standard seats that comes in the 595? So definitely no regrets there. You know, these seats never have ever given me any back issues. They're definitely comfortable. You know, I daily this thing every day to work, you know, an hour each way to work and back, and never had a drama with my lower back or anything like that. If anything, these seats give you plenty of comfort in and out of the corners. The bolsters here on the side definitely do their job. You know, whether you're getting on this thing or whether you're tracking it or doing a hill climb, I gotta say, they absolutely do their job. The overall look of the seats, I gotta say, I'm quite happy with the leather, the Alcantara, and a bit of cloth on the seats. I gotta say, these things look absolutely awesome, especially with the white Abarth logo here in the stitching. The older seats used to have the carbon fiber on the back. These ones have got like a plastic finish, which again really don't bother me too much. You never see the back of the seats, and from memory I think they're around the $6,500 extra option on top of the costs like these were. So, you know, $2.5 grand as opposed to $6.5 grand, I'll take it any day. So there we have it, guys. There are the seats, and you know, look, I did mention, yes, you do sit way too high in this car, and again, that is something that, you know, in the future I will get rectified in regards to the seating position. It always puts a smile on your face, that's for sure. It definitely does, guys. It definitely does. Alright, so number 3 for me on the list would have to be the sports button here on the dashboard. And I gotta say, that button to me makes an absolute difference to the driving dynamics on this car. Now, whether you're in normal mode, yes, it can be a little bit, you know, sort of, come on, let's get going, Abarth, but it's not too bad. I do a lot of my freeway driving with the normal mode on. And then if I want to have a bit of fun, obviously I will put it into sports mode. Now, the thing I love about the sports mode, guys, yes, like I just said, it does change everything about this car. Gives you a lot more throttle response when you want it. Stiffens up the steering wheel, makes it that little bit heavier. That way it gives you a bit of confidence in and out of the corners, and that's what it is made to do. And also too, for me, it definitely, you know, like I said, you got more throttle response, but you've also, it's like it ups the tune on the car, and you can feel, you know, it's like instantaneous. As soon as you hit that button, you can sort of, you know, get a bit of a pull back in the seat, and it's like this little thing is ready to pounce. So nice touch there, Abarth. I've got to say, you know, I'm always using this button, always using the sports button. Comment down below, guys. I'd like to know how you drive your Abarth, if you're in normal mode, or are you always in ASBO mode, always ready to pounce in the sports mode. So another thing I like as well, including that with number 3 with the sports button, a nice little touch Abarth made is when you do flick over to normal to sports mode, the dashboard here, the little cluster in the center, everything changes from dark. It all goes to red to let you know you're in that red sports mode. And you can obviously see the speedo. You know, this thing's even got a G-force meter, guys. I've got to say that is a nice little touch as well from Abarth, to think that, you know, a small car like this has a G-force meter. Whether it's a little gimmick, you know, I don't really sort of pay too much attention to it. The boost gauge as well too, guys, I've got to say is quite cool. You can definitely know that you are in sports mode when the little logo here lights up to tell you, hey, you're in sports mode, you're ready to go. So yeah, there we have it. That's number 3, the sports mode on the 595 Competition. Beautiful touch. You know, getting on it with this little thing. Look, it's no powerhouse by all means. You know, what have we got, 132 kilowatt. Yes, it could be a little bit quicker. I know there are new models coming out in the Abarth. The SA has just been released, and I got to say, it absolutely looks awesome in the stealth black with the white rims. And now we also have the 595, the F model, I think it is as well too, that has come out. Little bit, you know, not disappointed, but I was hoping to see something again with a little bit more kilowatt. You know, a lot of new cars today with the i20N that's coming out, they're all roughly punching around that 150 kilowatt. So hopefully in the next models, Abarth does something a little bit more attractive with a bit more kilowatt or a bit more Newton meters would be nice. All right, guys, so number 4 for me would have to be the overall styling, the look of the Abarth, that real iconic look again. Yes, it has been out for a very long time now, this shape. And for me, it still hasn't gotten old. Again, that was something I was looking for, and I did mention in one of my videos when I was buying my car that I wanted something a little bit different. It's definitely a head turner. Like I did say, everyone sort of does give you the thumbs up, and you know, everyone's sort of wondering, hey, what is this little car? So it's definitely a hot hatch. So definitely the styling for me, number 4, has definitely got a great look to it. Number 5 for me would have to be the whole setup of the car in regards to the Koni suspension that you get straight out of the box with the Abarth. I've got to say is absolutely awesome. Great handling, no issues there, in and out of the corners. Again, I've got to say the whole setup of the car is absolutely awesome. That with the whole setup with the brakes, to think that this little thing comes with Brembo brakes, I've got to say is absolutely awesome. It looks quite funny. Yes, they are quite big brakes, but I've got to say, when you want that stopping power, this thing pulls up with no issues whatsoever. You know, whether you're dailing this thing every day or taking it on a track, I've got to say is absolutely awesome. Yes, the suspension can be a little bit sometimes on the hard side, but I guess it's not to that point where you're going to need something like a kidney belt. You know, it's fine, it's livable. Yes, you can daily it. I do daily it. And I've got to say, the comfortability wise, you know, or the suspension for me has never actually been an issue. So overall, I've got to say again, I'm absolutely loving it, guys. So there we have it. That was number 5 for 5 things I love about my little 595 Competition. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As always, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and definitely catch you guys on the next one. See you guys. Bye-bye.